Hello, welcome. Happy first Friday of October. It's PrepTober season. If you are inclined to drink in the nano water, absorb the nano brainwashing, it is PrepTober. So yesterday was the first day of October. It was the first full moon. And if you have not heard, I am doing a moon phase writing challenge, writing experiment, where I am writing based on the phase of the moon. So yesterday was the full moon, and so I was able to go through sort of my ideas for characters, and start outlining those kind of things. So I decided that I would use one of the little notebooks that I had gotten in my back to school haul, and just use that for this particular project, which I don't even know what to call it. Like, maybe I should just call it Project Moon Phase at this point, because I'm not quite sure which genre it's going to be falling into. So anyway, it's like the little inklings of an idea at this moment. But I went to Walmart yesterday because I was getting cabin fever and whatnot. And so I told my mom, I was like, yeah, I think maybe I'll look at sweaters. So I found this sweater. Yesterday was laundry day too, so, But I found this sweater for $1. I was like, yay! So the budget that I had sort of allocated in my head to sweater then allowed me to go over to the candle section, and I found the Moonlit Orchard candle, which was perfect for last night. So I lit it, the first moon phase candle lighting. So I was super excited about that. But anyway, so yes, so I'm excited. I have in my head that I'm going to be working on the moon phase project today, so that's exciting. I'm just kind of like, pretend that Project Gray is not in the cards today, or at least not right now. I've cleared off my Kanban, but I have not set it back up for Q4, so that's where I'm at for the day. And I asked if you had eaten, hydrated, stretched, and saved your document, because those are the things that we need to keep in mind. CB is writing longhand after last night's disaster. Oh no, didn't realize that with the stupid site you used, it only saved if you had premium. Oh no, that stinks. You found a draft of the story, but it wasn't the draft you'd been working on, so now you're using that salvaged draft as a base. Oh no, that stinks, CB. Hello, Devin. Goodness, yes, please do save. Please make a backup copy of things. Speaking of which, I should probably make a backup copy of Project Gray. CB says writing by hand takes twice as long, but it's a lot more difficult to lose a draft that way. Yes. And Devin, yes, we are definitely proud of CB for not giving up, for sure. Cursed out the author who must not be named, and then you decided not to give her the satisfaction of you quitting. Yes. I also thought, would Tony Stark quit? Heck no. There you go. Ayani likes writing by hand for your longer projects because you tend to forget what you've typed more easily. That is also a thing, yeah. Also, since you have to type it in, you go over it more. Yeah, you get to have more editing time, I think, when you're typing it up after having written a longhand draft. Maya is here. Hello, welcome. And yes, exactly. You also get to buy cute notebooks, which is exactly what I have in front of me. So Sarah is here. Hello. CB is banned from buying notebooks. Yeah, I think I had 13 empty notebooks before I went to, or empty or slightly used notebooks before I went back to school shopping, and then I got 6 more. So hey, yes, far too many unused notebooks. Exactly. That's why I'm trying to do more of the morning pages and writing by hand just to kind of, one, use up my pens, two, use up my notebooks. So yeah, exactly. Vanya is here. Hello, welcome. What are you going to be working on this October and November? Are you returning to your Gothic horror, or do you have a new project? Netta is here. Yay! I'm glad. Megan is here. Hello. Vanya took a break last month, but you're ready to prep and write. Excellent. Charlie is here. Hey, hey. The official Mr. P. Hello. Welcome. Yay. I'm glad you are here. Are you sneaking in some writing while you are working, or do you have today off? Let us know. We Are the Twin Tail says, I have to type today. Your writing has far outpaced your typing, so you have to catch up. Gotcha. Yes. Hannah J. Elker, hello, welcome. You are not late. You are on time. It's perfect. Chloe is here. Hi. Yes. Hellos. You think you caught some of Cheeto's karma undeservedly? Oh no. Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about how deserved the Cheeto's current status is. Petra is here. Hello. Disaster. I am out of milk for my tea. Oh no. You have to run to the store during the next break. All right. Drive safely. Trying to focus and drinking coffee. I have had coffee. It was delicious. I also had water, a veggie burger, and nacho chips. Kate is here. Hello. Welcome. You were stealing a lunch hour to sneak in some writing. Excellent. That is a good sneaking. Today is your fall break, all single day of it. You're not bitter. Yeah. Oh, and it's usually a break for the kids, but not for the teachers. I know how that goes. Vanya, I'm starting the second book of your fantasy series for Nano, which does have a Gothic haunted mansion as well. Yay! Hopefully this will go better than the last project. I hope it will as well. Good thing about handwriting is that you don't have to do goofy handwriting worksheets to keep your hand in for music theory exams. There you go. 2 in 1. Nice job. All right, let's set up the timer for the usual 15 minutes. We are using Le Old Google. I don't know why I say it that way, but I just do. Timer. 15 minutes. Am I sharing the screen properly? Yes. Excellent. Deep. All right. So 15 minutes. Oh, I need to light the candle, right? Got to light the candle. Shall we do it this way? Am I still? Yes. Okay. Brain. I'm sorry, y'all. My brain is like not. Lit, and lit. All right. Candle is lit. We now have our inspiration candle, and we can set that down very safely with a cup of water next to it and the candle snuffer. All right, we are all good. So make sure you save your document and make sure you have something to hydrate with, and we are getting started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so I keep waiting for my comment to pop through. Y'all let me know if my neighbor is too distracting and we can go right back into another sprint. I am currently sitting at 427 words for this new document that I created. So very, very nice, very productive. Doing good. So Glory Writes the Blues popped in. Hello, welcome. She popped in to say hello and hit the like button for us, which I appreciate. CB was saying, I do have an electric candle, but it's in the living room. And so very far away and you're comfortable. Hannah must get snacks. Snacks are very important. I agree. Where were we? So Chloe has finished 3 chapters in 2 days, which is just over 10,000 words, which is amazing. It's a record for you. Excellent. Now you're choosing a new book to read for the sprint as a break or reward. Ooh, that does sound like a nice reward. I like it. I'm still using Abigail's The Dark Castle for my reward at the end of the days. So I'm almost done with it. I'm almost done. So good. It's so good. Vanya, 585 words. Very nice. Very happy with that. And you're dashing off to the store to get milk. Yay. Okay, Megan says, I cannot hear the leaf blower. Excellent. Yay. He's mostly sort of gone to the side, but it was quite obnoxious. So when it was muted, he was definitely going full bore. So 220 words for Hannah, starting chapter 1 finally. Yay! Charlie says 138 and you hear nothing from the leaf blower. Excellent. Yay. I'm so glad. Sarah says, I'm doing nano prep on your cozy mystery today. At the moment, you are looking up common cozy tropes and thinking about what you might want to work with. Nice. I kind of like that idea. It's fun. Kate says 405 for me. Yay! Working on your July Nano novel. You forgot how much you love this story. Yay! I'm so glad. It's so nice when you love and appreciate a story, especially when it's one that you've written. It's been, yeah, there are moments, and that's why I keep going back to Project Gray, is because I'm loving the story of it. Whereas Project Heartbeat, which I had on the hot pink stickies, was just a nightmare, and I did not like it, and I abandoned it very, very quickly. So Gabby is here. Hello. You missed the first sprint, but you're excited to join in on the next one. Excellent. Yay. That is awesome. Tina just finished doing a live stream, and you thought you would come and join us for some much needed writing time. Well, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. And Tina, do you have a wrench? That is a question. Do you have a wrench so that you can share your channel? I will fix that right now. All right, so Tina, you should now have a wrench of power so that you can share your chat, share in the chat your channel link. So yay. Megan thought about your story. You're working on developing the conflict. Excellent. EA. 138 by hand, says CB. Ooh, Andrew had time to count it too, which is nice. She's gone. What? Pepper vanished. What? I saw Happy grab her. It's impossible. He can't have. He works for me. Nice. 174 for Petra. Excellent. Excellent. Tony saw it. I saw it happen, said Stephanie. My phone buzzed. If you ever want to see Pepper alive again, you will fund my work. Nice. Yes, Tina now has the wrench of power. All righty. So we do, since we are using the Google timer, it is much easier to do funky time numbers. So do you want a funky time number, or do you want just Pomodoro length 25 minutes. Let me know in the chat how long you want to sprint for, and we can get the second sprint started. I'm excited. I don't know. It's so today I'm supposed to be focusing on characters who use their gifts, whatever it may be, to benefit the community, and that fits into sort of the notes that I had taken last night about the main characters and sort of like how they are pushed together by events and whatnot. So I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good. So Twin Tails got back into typing slowly, had to figure out where you were. Excellent. Mr. P finished reading chapter 1 and 2. Now on to finishing reading chapter 3. That way you can go on to writing chapter 4. It's been a couple weeks since you worked on the project. Yes, it has. Hopefully it has been not too crazy. And hopefully you'll be able to get back into writing more as the semester progresses. CB says 2409. Devin voting for close to an hour. Megan says 2525. Rosalind and Devin are conspiring. It is not a dragon. It would be cool if it was. It is some sort of flower and crystal leafness. It is it's from Amazon. It has some sparkly bits in it, but I just thought it was pretty, so I got it a couple years ago. I don't remember what it was. Of course, since Rosalind outdid Devin's suggestion. So Chloe suggests 2321. I'm kind of liking CBs. So let's do CBs first, and then we will come back to the time suggestions for the other. 2409, is that what it was? Yes, 2409. All right, so it is going to be the second sprint, so make sure that you save your document and make sure that you have something to drink. Hydrate. Hydration is good. Stretch if you need to, all that kind of stuff. We're getting started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. That was the end of the second sprint. I am now up to 802 words. I had to kind of pause and go back, and I started highlighting some of the questions that I had asked myself for world building and whatnot for this new project. I did not get all of them highlighted, but I've gotten a good deal. And so, like, this is how I talk to myself, is I ask myself questions and then I answer them. So I had mentioned sort of like in my brainstorming dragon hunters. And so I literally wrote down stream of consciousness. I already mentioned dragon hunters. Is this going to be a thing? What about dragon knights? Why would dragon knights be searching for the magician though? And then I answered it like, if he had captured a young dragon to experiment with, maybe then they would be trying to hunt him down. And so, like, this is how I brainstorm, is I ask myself a bunch of questions. And then I'm like, well, of course this would be the answer. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. So I have some entity called the magician, who may or may not be sort of like a series of ongoing clones or incarnations of himself. And then I have, he apparently is obsessed with different things in each incarnation. And so one of the incarnations is obsessed with time manipulation. Another one is like the creation of hybrids. And so that's how I'm going to explain the world build, the were creatures, I guess. Although I'm not entirely sure of like what I'm going to call them, because I don't know that I want to call them wares. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I've got that kind of stuff, and I've got a whole bunch more questions that I'm going to ask myself. And I just looked down and I was like, but I want wings. I'm like, okay, so who has the wings? Is it the were creatures? Is it the magician? I don't know, but somebody's going to have wings. Anyway, so yes, so Sid arrived and said hello, and so did Hannah. Hello. No worries about being late. That is perfectly fine. So it's all good. And CB says, I'm going to make hot chocolate later. Ooh, always a nice one. And it is Hannah's first day on the new job. Yay, congrats. And also first days are nerve-wracking, just in general. CB is planning to watch Die Hard and The Wizard of Oz. That's an interesting combination. Which version of The Wizard of Oz? Sid says, I should be writing, but I'm dawdling. You're on the perfect channel. Until the next sprint, anyway. Tomorrow, okay. Yes, Vanya says, congratulations on the new job, and hopefully you will enjoy yourself once the jitters wear off. Devin says, Hannah is multi-talented. But Hannah needs to get paid. And so Devin's like, here's Hannah's band on Spotify and the merch shop. So yeah. Does anyone know of any good speech-to-text apps? Your hands are suffering from the non-stop typing. I have heard that Dragon Voice, like the software for your computer, is pretty well received. Dragon Anywhere, which is the app on your phone, I've heard slightly more mixed reviews on. But yeah, I'm not in. Since I've not tried the dictation method, that's one of the things I would like to try, but I've not done so yet, so I'm not sure. And Hannah says, don't forget Devin has work too. Yes, Devin does have work. And it's cute. The book is really cute too. Sarah says, I did more cozy mystery research and fell down a rabbit hole of current trends in the genre. It was enlightening. Isn't that fun? I love going down research rabbit holes like that. They're just so fun. Vanya's got about 200 words. Nice. 412. Nice for Charlie. Very nice. Twin Tails got 1 chapter typed and 1 more chapter to go. The stream is going really well. Yes, it is. We're all making progress. Hannah got about 150 on your outline and a cake in the oven. Is this your new, your new brainstorm, baby, your shiny new idea that you got? Is this the one that you've been working on for the past couple days? I'm excited about it. And the cake, too. Cake is always good. So Hannah Elker says 62 words this sprint. Yay! The paragraph is very slow going. Maybe you are missing something. Does it need a jack-o'-lantern? Since it is now Halloween season. Megan says, I tried to come up with some B-plot ideas and also did clothes shopping online. B-plot ideas. Something to do with bees? Sorry, I'll stop. So Rosalind says, I second Devin's previous wonderful suggestion of 57 minutes and 82 seconds, which will take us over to 58 minutes, I think. The 1939 version of Wizard of Oz. Gotcha. Ayane just introduced the dog you're going to kill in a couple of chapters. Oh, no. Is it a bad dog, at least? Or is it a, we're going to tear your heart out because it's a cute, adorable, fun-loving dog? So Charlie says to Chloe, if you have a Mac, the built-in dictation is pretty good. Megan says, Ayane, no, not the dog. CB, 260 words, longhand writing. Nice. Very nice. Kate did some work and made tea. Yay. Tea all around. Tea is good. I should make myself some tea. So Hannah says, yes, it's the new dystopian horror, planning for a trilogy and most likely going to draft book 1 for Nano. That said, I definitely wasn't going to do this year. Well, your brain has other ideas for you, apparently. Writative, hello. Okay, so we can now call Writative Skeletor for the day. Nice. And don't forget to cuddle the like button. It would be very kind of you. The like button occasionally gets a little lonely. I'm going to sleep downstairs. Tinker with that. I spat. Nice. Celine, hello. Welcome. I don't believe I've seen you here, but hello. Nice timing, too, because we are about to get to another sprint. We do need some time suggestions that are maybe a little shorter than an hour, as Devin and Rosalind are attempting to get us to do. So how long do you want to sprint for? We had some suggestions for a 25-25 last time, and 23-21. We could go a flat 25 Pomodoro. Amy is here. Hello. Glad you're not too late. Nope, you are not too late. This is the Dawdling Writers channel. You can come on in whenever you like. So I think this is sort of partly my own, I'm dawdling. I'm I try not to be late for things that, I have a deadline for, but because that's the thing, I can't set deadlines for myself, but I accept deadlines from other people. Most of the time. So, and then part of the family thing is come on in, anytime you want, come on in. And then are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? Do you want something to drink? So there's always that. So Megan suggests 25-25, and that sounds like a good time to me. Reset. Nope. 25, 25. There we go. Am I sharing the screen? Yes, yes I am. Excellent. All righty. Put that banner up. So remember that now that we have done 2 sprints so far, remember to save your document. Save it. Do not let the technology gremlins have your words, and have something to drink. Remember to, since this is a slightly longer sprint, take a break if you need to, get up, stretch, walk around, whatever you need to do, and make sure you're hydrating. We are getting started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, that was the end of that sprint. So sprint number 3. I am up to 1503, which is nice. Very good, very good. Lots of questions. Lots of questions. And I can already see some plot holes that we're going to be forming. So hopefully I can sew those up before I start drafting things. And just kind of figure out the nonsense. So lots of that. And let's see. So we had a couple people pop in. So Brian Brown Eyes says, "You can do it." Shout out to another doofus who I know is also watching and writing for her project. Very nice. And Hannah went to get a cheese and wine night with friends to celebrate the end of day 1 of the new job. Shadowheart is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And let's see. So Chloe and Charlie were talking about the built-in dictation system for Apple. They do have a decent, I would say, dictation recognition, but I've not really tried it on my phone a whole lot other than for text messages or like small notes to myself. So I've never done it for like full passages. But Charlie says it is pretty good with the exception of names. So Hannah says, "Thanks, and don't forget to like the stream, folks." That would be nice. Laura says, "Just cleared my desk and turned your key in for work, back to finishing up at home, and then you are done." And I know that has to be some mixed feelings for saying goodbye to the job, but also hello to full-on writing time. So definitely some mixed feelings for there. So virtual hugs for sure. CB ordered the new Bon Jovi album. Nice. And I did a little bit of a dance because I figured out what the first 2 scenes should probably be for this story. So I'm excited. I kind of want to go ahead and like draft them, but I'm trying to do more planning this time, be more of a planner instead of a pantser. So Laura is officially done with work and is now a free bird. Megan says, "Woo!" Isabella, hello, welcome. Brian says, "Congrats to everybody." Ayane got finished with the chapter. Nice. Megan contemplated some more B-plot ideas. Brian kept chopping away at it, and don't get discouraged if the words don't flow. Count doesn't matter as much as keeping going. Yes, for sure. Making progress is good. Shadowheart got 237 words. Nice. Celine got 513. Very nice. That is awesome. Sarah wrote down the tropes you want to work with and made some notes on how they will work in your mystery. Excellent. Excellent. Charlie got 137 words, finished a chapter, and got coffee, which is also worth more words on my channel. The weaver rested their hand on Jotham's shoulder. "I don't believe your work is quite finished," the spirit of death whispered in his ear. So good. Bonnie Phillips writes is here. Hello, writer friends. Hello back. And welcome. Hannah got 99 words this sprint. Yay! I should really outline, and I will most likely regret it later, but I just like writing it. Yes, I am typically a pantser, which is why I currently, like, heading into draft 2, like, I have a whole lot of things to fix. I have, like, and I really want to be a lot more intentional with draft 2. So I am in the 11th chapter of going back through and tidying up all of my developmental edit notes that I made to myself and rearranging things into my outline, my super, super detailed outline for draft 2. And I've already crossed the 20,000 mark, and I'm not even halfway done with the manuscript. So here's the thing. If either way you have a chunk of time that you are going to be spending fixing and figuring out things. So plotters figure out everything and they spend a whole lot of time at the beginning of the process making sure everything is right. Pantsers have to spend a whole lot of time in the editing phase making sure everything is right. So either way, you have like this huge chunk of time that you are going to be figuring things out. So it's just when you like to do that. So yeah. Hellos. Kate says I had to do some work in the first 10 minutes, but still got 412. Nice. That's really nice. That is awesome. You switched projects because that last chapter was too intense. You needed something a bit lighter to write. Yes. And that's the benefit, I guess, of having multiple projects is that you can switch and hopefully have a lighter scene. Vanya got about 500 words. Nice. That's your quota for the day. So you're going to head to bed. You're welcome for the sprints. Thank you for joining us. And I hope you have good rest. All right. So it is 2:40. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to set up a short sprint. And during this last sprint, I will be putting in links to some streams that are later today. Also, Charlie, are you still doing your Fanfiction Friday tonight? I tried to find it, but I didn't find it I didn't find the reminder. So I have the link to your channel, but I don't have the link to your specific Fanfiction Friday stream. So I will put the link to your channel in the chat in just a minute. But all right, so short sprint. Let's do 12 minutes. Let's do 12:21, in fact, because why not? Am I sharing? No, I am not. I'm not sharing. You shall not have it. All right, so make sure that you have saved all of the wonderful work that you have done thus far today and have something to drink. We are getting started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! right, that was the 4th sprint. How did you do for that sprint or for the entire stream? I finished off sort of the questions that I had thought of yesterday, and so I am sitting at 1771 for the stream, which is awesome. That is a nice start to the day for this new project. And I'm not quite done with what I want to get done today. So I still have to kind of outline some unconventional philosophies and actions, some ideas that I want to play around with for that. My teacher, preacher, or mentor characters, I've got to make sure that I sort of build out one of those, at least one. And then figure out how the information and the rumors are spreading about specifically like how do the main characters find each other? How are they finding out the rumors and the information that they need to get from the magician's library? Where is the library? How do they find it? That kind of stuff. So yeah. And then what in the world is going to be in the southwest direction of my setting? I've got to do that. I've got to figure out those. So that's most of the disseminating moon or the waning gibbous prompts for the day. I still have to do kind of some of those. But I have figured out some of the others, and kind of, some of those are like half done. So, you know, figuring things out. But again, that's the moon phase stuff. So I'm trying to stick to mostly focusing on the moon phase prompts. So yeah. So Chloe says, Fan Fiction Friday, woohoo, can't wait. And tomorrow you're getting a tattoo as well, so your weekend is kicking off with a stream, and it's going to be a good weekend. Nice. Yes. Okay, and so here are the links as well. So there is Sid's, which starts in 4 minutes. So I need to make sure that I don't run over. There is Charlie's channel. Haley Haggerty is doing some evening writing sprints with Brooke Writes at 6. There's Sarah's channel, Sarah Sharon Weber, and she normally does her Fridays at 8 p.m. These are all Eastern times. Also at 8 p.m., Jessica Williamson is doing a Read With Me stream, which is timed productivity sprints where you could read if you like or write if you want. Nikki is also streaming right now. Thank you very much, Devin, for that link. And I asked what Chloe was getting a tattoo of, and Sid was like, I want a tattoo so bad. And there is the official link to Fanfiction Friday of this week. Thank you, Charlie. Shadowheart says, Chloe, you're getting a tattoo, whereas I'm getting a flu jab. Oh, no. Well, you know, got to protect yourself and the family, especially in these times. CB says 970 words in total. Nice. And Shadowheart is telling on Chloe, it's your 3rd tattoo. You have 2 tattoos already. One is of the first book you read, which got you into writing. The second is a tattoo of your older sister's name and the infinity band because she passed away before you were born. Memorial tattoos, yeah. The second tattoo is a symbol that she will always be in my heart. 3rd tattoo is going to be a quote that stands for a lot of tough times in your life. Win the battle they thought you would lose, and a butterfly. Very nice. I like that. With a quote that symbolizes the strength and freedom. Yeah. I like that. CB is typing what you hand wrote. Yes, got to transcribe those notes. Started working on character development for Sarah. Nice. Ayani got 266 and changed projects. Sid got a ton of water. I know that feeling. I finished off my glass, which is, I think that'll make 6 cups already for the day. So, yeah. Celine got 377 words. Nice. Very nice. Petra got 252. Excellent. Skeletor Yes, Skeletor, I think, is what we're calling you today. Looked at series Bibles and template stuff and overwhelmed yourself. Yeah, that's easy to do for sure. Hannah got 432 words altogether, and that's including this sprint. Woot woot. Yes, excellent. Excellent. I love it. Laura went out last night and filled the full moon. Did you fill it or did you film it? I'm sure you filmed it, but it would be, yes, there's an idea, a magician character who goes out and fills the moon whenever it needs to be topped off to a full moon. I like that. Shadow Heart says, a powerful quote to show you never give up, and a tattoo has the meaning and story on its own. Yes. Kate, just 64 words for you this time, but you're happy with your progress on the chapter so far. Yay! And Laura confirms it was meant to be filmed. Charlie's working on an overlay for the stream and you can't get it quite right. Well, you still have some time. Shadow Heart only got 46 words, but that's 46 words more than you had before. Skeletor says, I love it. Every tattoo tells a story. I'm not putting it permanently on my skin if it doesn't have significant meanings. Yeah. And that's why I've never gotten one, because I'm always super indecisive about what I would want. So I have several different ideas, but then I'm like, yeah, maybe not. Those don't quite fit what I want. And so I've never bitten the bullet and done it because they were not what I exactly wanted. So eventually I will probably get one, but not right now. So yeah. Alrighty, so that is the end of my stream. I will be back on Sunday, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern for some weekend writing sprints. And then I will be back Monday, Wednesday, Friday of next week, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern, and we will get some more work done. And I hope that you enjoyed this lovely PrepTober, Milwordy, writing sprint, whatever you want to call them. I hope that you made some progress and you are happy with what you got done today. So make sure you take care of yourselves, make sure you save your documents, and hydrate. And I will see y'all next time. All right, bye. End button.